I know BC had a Palu before, but starting to use it again in pesky matchups like
Yeah.
the Puff, Yoshi,
Yeah,
Wolf.
which is, I think it's fair. He's always been a player that's had like a good amount of characters. He has the villager, that he had the nest for a while.
That's
It's
true.
just kind of like a known thing, right? But lately he's just kind of been like the solo main type, just playing
Sure.
exclusively mid man, which I think is fair. But I think in this meta now, it's like there's too many volatile characters that you're gonna need like a secondary for, and I know he'll agree with that.
Right. Alright, taking a look at our top 16 so far, Nico EBK, Zai St. Pepsi, Ranichi Boynden, Jordan and Isman, Zelta Tonyo, Beatles Radish King, and then Burger King Bonrin. And then Snook recently beat
Wait,
Say,
mind if I
and
say?
he's going to play the winner of this set, Animacon and BC.
Okay.
So, our last top 16 qualifier. But this is regional buffed BC. I guess this is this the regional? Monthly?
Monthly regional, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some out of state.
We just have a lot on the top. It's like really hard hitters,
Yeah.
like Zai, Jordan, Nico, Ronnie. It's crazy top four.
Then you have like
Radish.
the dark horse Isman
Isman, of course.
with the Kirby.
I'm excited to see how he does. In all honesty, and Animacon's gonna open the set really strong. Gets the bear there for some reason. I'm not really sure. Thought it was just another fair. Can this with the neutral be there? Someone's got low battery. But the problem with Corrin here is like, how do you deal with Min Min?
Oh yeah.
What does Corrin do? You don't have the speed. You don't have the bigger hitboxes either.
Yeah, I mean, this is a matchup that like even Leo couldn't really play.
Oh,
They
Leo
just couldn't figure it
hates
out.
Min Min.
Leo really hates mid versus these sortie type characters that he's like known for. So he's had to like find alternatives through like characters like Rob, right?
Joker.
Meta Knight too, who's like kind of a he's a sortie, but he's a very different type of sortie, right?
He's a sortie, but he doesn't get punished for the same things that a lot of other sorties.
That's
do.
yeah, exactly. They play very different play styles.
Right.
BC is just playing really solid.
I think Animacon's kind of giving up too much positional advantage when he's in advantage, waiting for BC to land. He's kind of drifting too far away from the platform, not really following the drift super well. I think that's something that's going to be really should be taken advantage of because of how good up
For
there
sure.
is, you know. Like you should always be standing underneath the platform and then follow BC, you know. And that should be able to do it with Rage.
Yeah,
Taking the first
I think
stock.
if you're a character like Corrin and you want to win this, you gotta have to play around platforms. Like
Yeah.
trying to play super grounded against Midman as as Corrin is not gonna work out. Pin is like pretty much useless in neutral because of how her arms work.
Yeah.
And you're always gonna be outranged in that sense. So you have to play more aggressive. You
Okay.
have to play on platforms and find your timings to get in.
Right. But Animacon's neutral has been really patient so far, not really getting shipped down by the arms, which I think
Yeah.
is really impressive. Because when you're not getting hit by these stray hits.
No, I mean eventually like Min like obviously the Ram is really good at like keeping people out, but it's like Sheik where like she's not doing anything meaningful like damage wise with that. So you're willing to take that as long as you know that like when you get in, you're gonna do way more damage than whatever she's doing chipping at you, right?
That was a great side big calling
Similar
it the
mindset,
back.
yeah, similar mindset you need for like Mega Man 2. Like if you're getting chipped away at pellets, like just know that like when you get in on Mega Man, like you're gonna make him hurt. So same kind of
Right.
idea, right?
That is kind of the fundamental flaw of Min Min, but the problem is how are you gonna get to that state? As
Yeah, and I
just
also
to
it's
stop
not I don't
moving?
think it's the easiest thing to counterplay either. I mean, there's a lot of characters that just get shut out and just bodied by Min. Like
And it's also just an neutral is always an execution test, you know, because
Yeah.
it really just feels like Min Min's always an advantage.
mm,
You know, like throwing out these uncontestable hitboxes, like such a hard game plan to follow in practice. You know.
I'm tired. Sorry.
So rude.
Nah, I just didn't get a lot of sleep, dude.
Yeah.
My dogs keep waking me up in the morning.
Chopper and Yoshi.
Chopper is so cute, dude.
I love
Love
Chopper.
that guy. Yeah, BC just playing the matchup correctly, just not overextending, playing around these platforms.
Yeah, I think BC has had
I think well,
some troubles in the past with like overextending a little bit too much, but he's been working on it, man. Like, when's the last time we saw a commitment by him? You know?
yeah, that is ideal Min too.
Right, right. Yeah. Doesn't get the up smash here. Yeah.
All right,
That's gonna
he
do
gets the
it.
game 1. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
BC gets game 1.
Alright, as BC takes that game 1 here in the final set of the top 16 qualifiers. We'll see what kind of adjustments Animacon kind of makes. I think his neutral wasn't that bad. I think it kind of slipped away from him game in the last stock. But in all honesty, his neutral wasn't bad. I think pushing advantage is something that you were talking about that I think he needs to start like actively seeking
Yeah,
out
like
to do.
I didn't really see a lot of like strong confirms from Animacon that game, like you know, like the forward to back air, stuff like that, right?
Sure, or even
Like,
just juggling in the air. We didn't really see him up airing platforms,
Yeah.
you know.
'cause I think that's where the matchup gets really hard for Min is trying to find a way to land against Corrin. Like Corrin's hitboxes, that is when her hitboxes really start to matter. When you force Min to be above you, she has very little option to deal with Corrin, if not at all. Good mix-up. That was
Yeah, F throw sends him to knock down
the two
so
the two
stupid.
jabs into the grab was a really nice mix-up there. Their nairs are like literally the same.
Yeah, they're literally the same, except one's large.
One's large.
Oh yeah, he's dashing in a little too much here. I think BC was doing a good job of keeping Animacon in the corner, but now that he dashed in once, look where he's at, you know.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot.
Now you're gonna die here.
No, he's not dead.
Well, he's not dead, but
Yeah.
you're basically dead.
Definitely not that most ideal situation.
Yeah, like you always gotta let go.
The double down tilt. I respect it.
Double down tilt type. I like that mix up. Not talking to his jets
Not the
yet.
stock though. It seems like it's a little like hard for Corrin to kill Min. Is Min pretty heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense.
Min does not die, bro. Not choosing an option on these pins like immediately. Kind of waiting to see what BC tends to do, but
Well, I think Animacon took the first stock in the first game too, so yeah, BC can definitely bring this back. And just like that, he gets him with the dragon.
like it's like an Elden Ring boss, dude.
It's like an Elden Ring. It
you get
literally
back
is.
to stage against Min. Okay, that's cool. Now how are you getting off of a ledge?
DLC pack 2, it's like fighting like literally like fighting Dark Souls bosses. You know what I mean?
Like there's so many things you have to avoid with Min to not lose a stock, you know.
Definitely.
Not seeing a lot of grabs by Animacon when he's getting up close. Because when he's like within like the burst distance, like Min has been shielding more often than not. So I would like to see some grabs getting mixed in. Maybe like if whenever BC throws out a bad arm, you know, I think you're able to just grab him.
Definitely, I think it's for sure possible, but the mix-up did not work. He just got hit for his troubles. I wonder when this is. Oh yeah, definitely not gonna kill there. I'll say I wonder when down throw kills for Corrin, but gets the back air there. Super close game we have right now. See me just poking at him, just keeping away, making Animacon's life a living hell right now to try to get in.
Yeah, but
This
keeping
is a matchup where Corrin's like ground speed actually really matters.
It really does, because like Min is so good at contesting the air, and then Corrin can't even do anything on the ground, you know.
It's pretty difficult for her to get things started. And dude, this Ram is just kind of owning right now. Oh man, he could have got a laser there, and that could have been the stock. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
catches
switching,
the roll in there.
switching just to the, you know, the megawatt right now. Oh, just committed the grab there. Oh man, that was scary. Bless you. That was a scary situation.
Oh, he's just killing me.
I feel that. Alright, but he's bringing this back.
He is bringing this back. That bear would have killed, but that was a good hold down.
Oh, the commitment to the grab there. I don't know if I like that. Bless you. Oh, this is so scary right now.
This is so scary. Up air's not gonna take it just yet.
Is that it? That's it.
BC
The reversal
advances.
gate takes it.
Top
BC
16.
makes top 16. Alright. Well, I think it's time. I think we swap commentators in a second.
Theoretically.